Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. This is a men's channel with men's content. If that is something that you enjoy, do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe. Now let's get into it. There is a plague that is going through the black community, and this plague, this epidemic, has existed for a greater part of 30 plus years. It is a plague of immorality and a plague of women having children outside of wedlock, especially in their teenage years. I'm going to cite some numbers to you, and the sources that I'm citing from is from CNN, Don Lemon, CNN, NBC Health News, also the CDC. Now let me get started in this. According to Don Lemon from CNN, more than 72% of African American births are out of wedlock. Why is that? Because the conscience of the black woman has died. There are no more elders, no more women elders that are willing to teach these young women the difference between right and wrong. They don't have any home raising. They don't have anyone to tell them and teach them how to have virtue. They do not practice virginity. And according to the CDC, it says that the U.S. teen birth rate are between the ages of 15 to 19 years old. And it's not uncommon to meet a teenager that have 2 or more children by 2 or more baby daddies. You see, the culture has pushed on these children this form of adultification, meaning that they make them think that they are ready for certain things that they are not ready for. Babies having babies without consequence. They have glorified the fact that young girls can become pregnant at any time they want to, and there's no consequence. They never share the hardships that come along with being a teenage pregnant black girl. And I blame their mothers. Their mothers are failures. How are they failing? By failing to teach their children to keep their legs closed. And it hurts the black community in a social and physical way. It makes us look bad. It makes it look like our young ladies have no self-restraint, that they don't value marriage, and they don't care about what goes on in America. Because there is a difference between white America, black America, Latino America. Like it or not, there is a difference. And it's so sad that these young black girls have no problem letting random men pump seed into their wombs. They have no problem with men jumping on them and off of them like a trampoline. But it's cool. Hot girl summer. City girl. Right? This is the type of ideology that we are pushing now, that it's okay. Now, I'm going to tell you what your mama should have told you. Having children out of wedlock is shameful. It should be condemned. It is a behavior that should be looked down upon. It is a behavior that should not be celebrated in the black community. There is nothing cool with bringing up a child out of wedlock without his father, because more than 80% of black children are born in single parent households, and over 72% of black girls are getting pregnant outside of wedlock. There's something wrong with that. So I condemn that behavior. And if you are one of these girls who have all these multiple baby daddies and stuff like that, you need to warn the ones who don't have that going on, because your value depreciates. Each child you have makes it harder for you to find a man of value, because a man do not want to raise another man's child. I'm just telling it to you, because your mama failed you. And a lot of times daddies wasn't in your life, but your mama failed you, so do not fail your children. Tell them to close their legs, stop being so hot. And this goes all to this new culture of where these young girls think it's cool to take a 10-year-old daughter, put makeup all over her face, put in some hot pants, hot shorts, short shorts, have her hair done, looking like a little tiny prostitute, and laugh, put it on IG, sexualize their own. That is terrible. I condemn that behavior. Women don't have shame no more. Ain't no shame in my game. That phrase has destroyed so much of the black community. Well, that's all I want to say.